guys, so my life was a little bit longer than what I intended it to be, and I apologize for that. But so I wanted to kind of go over some key points. Okay, I'm gonna post the live on my YouTube, but I want to go over some key points. So the key points that I wanted to point out was, like I said, it was my opinion that this was a romance scam. Being with somebody for 11 months and never really knowing what they look like for real in real time. No FaceTiming, no meeting up in real life, but talking about getting married and going on vacations together seemed a bit scammy to me. Also, the fact that she boasted pretty much about the fact that I had a phone call on Christmas and she recorded it. I mean, she played a recording and boasted about it. This was something that I knew about before this person told me, before Oni told me, and I promised I would keep it to myself for the safety of this other person. But the fact that she told other people, I have no control over, and so that's why I mentioned it, because he knew, and I didn't tell him that. I had him blocked. I blocked him. And then I just went over the different lies she's told. She claimed that I was country boy snark, country boy 1202 snark. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. She claimed that I was married to my sister. She claimed that I had an affair with somebody, which I didn't. I'm not country snark. I'm not married to my sister. I've never been married to a woman, although, you know, in my opinion, get married to whoever you want, as long as it's between two consenting adults. But that is illegal, you know? Women can get married to women. I don't mind about that. It's the fact of the lies, the twisting the truth, the utter disregard for showing the actual proof and the actual truth about things. That's the pattern that I wanted to show tonight. That's the pattern that I wanted to portray. And the fact that she made these egregious claims that Oni had driven drunk and put people in danger, when she literally allowed somebody who has driven drunk in her box. It's wild to me. She always preached, don't give money to people on the internet, but she borrowed money. She did pay that back, $40, but the fact that he had sent almost $400 in cash, gifts, shirts, earrings, shoes, 2 separate dryers. The first dryer was a scam on his end, not her fault, and an inverter. And just he cared about this woman. He genuinely cared about her, and she reciprocated none of that. It was a one-way relationship, and you know, in order to have a decent, like a good relationship, it has to be a two-way street. You can't just give and give and give and give and give, and you don't get any affection or anything else back. You know, she was using him. She was manipulating him. That's what this was about. It was about the hypocrisy, the manipulation, the lies, the deceit. That's what it was about. There's so many other things that I wish I could tell everyone about. The people who haven't seen the truth yet, I guess. But once again, people's safety comes into play, and although I dislike her very much, I am not willing to put anybody's safety at risk or expose anybody who's not ready to come forward, without their permission, because of the safety issue at hand. So I hope that explains a little bit better. I know I was having audio issues, and I'm truly sorry. If you're in a relationship, do whatever you want with your money, But like I said in the beginning, I truly believe that this was a sort of romance scam. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I know I'm going to get some retaliation for this, and that's okay. I always did, and I always will. It's whatever. I can only hope that she will, if she does go live, she rights her wrongs. She apologizes for the lies, the blatant lies that she's told, the misinformation she spread around just because she thought she was safe on a troll account. That's all I can hope, That's all I can hope. But anyways, like I say on my lives, you are loved, you are worthy, and you deserve to take up space.